Good afternoon, Saline. I'm Kayla Sellers.
And I'm Paxton Brown. Today, we bring you a look at student sleep habits here at Saline and a few words from your senior class president.
Try and keep that Sandman away and get ready for another episode of
SHS Today.
We are.
We are.
We are. We are. We are.
We are. We are.
Saline High School.
Even though we've been at school for a few days after that relaxing spring break, Good Friday is tomorrow and there will be no school. We've noticed more and more students walking around school looking tired and zombie-like. Connor Hoffman finds out why students are so tired.
According to the National Sleep Foundation, teens need the most sleep out of any age group. We went out to see how sleep affects the students of SHS.
I get around 7.5 hours of sleep.
It's like 6 or 7 hours a night.
On average, about 7 hours.
I get around 8.5 hours of sleep per night.
On average, I get about 4 to 5.
The recommended amount of sleep for teens in high school is around 9 hours. Students talk about how getting more sleep can benefit their lives.
If I got more sleep, it would benefit my life and I would be able to get more work done.
Getting more sleep would be beneficial to me, so it'd help me get my schoolwork done quicker.
I would be more alert and ready to take on the world.
Be a lot more energetic.
Yeah, I'd probably learn a lot more than I do.
Be more like, oh yeah, school.
A few quick tips that'll help you get more sleep are: do not eat or drink food a few hours before going to bed, stay away from electronic devices before you go to sleep, and make sure you sleep in a dark room. I'm Connor Hoffman, back to you guys in the studio.
Have a nice nap in the middle of the show.
Yeah, sorry, I had a lot of homework and I stayed up late.
Well, either way, the show must go on.
Yeah. Senior Grammy night is coming up. Grant Philopoulos wants you to get involved.
Hey class 2014, are you ready to be recognized like a movie star for the little things you've done throughout your high school career? Well, Senior Grammy night is our night. Join me and the rest of the class on Wednesday, May 14th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium for individualized awards voted by you guys, such as Best Style, Biggest Bromance, Class Clown, and much, much more. Also, the night will include a slideshow of us throughout our many years here at Saline. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or the other class officers, Natalie Zimmerman, Madeline Nowicki, and Karina Becker. I'll see you at the awards show, and remember, this is our night.
Seniors, make sure to pay attention during all lunches for nomination and voting opportunities. If you or your friends want to send in any emails, email them to any pictures, email them to seniors2014shs@gmail.com. But please make sure all the pictures are appropriate.
Now we hop on over to Patrick Canavan for this week's edition of SHS Sports.
I'm Patrick Canavan. This is SHS Sports. Let's get started. The varsity baseball team took on Tecumseh High School this past Monday. The team knocked it out of the park with a final score of 8-0, with Michael Hendrickson throwing 13 strikeouts for a strong game for the Hornets. On Tuesday, the girls' water polo team took on Birmingham Seaholm. The ladies won with a final score of 15-2. The varsity softball team also played Tecumseh High School this past Monday. David Webbin went over to the Diamond to see how the Hornets started their season.
In the first game of the doubleheader, Saline came out strong, as Laura Vaccaro pitched 7 innings and only giving up 1 run as they came out on top with the score of 4-1. In the start of the second game, the Hornets struggled early, as Tecumseh took a 5-0 lead at the end of the fourth. The Hornets found their swing in the 7th inning as Lane Bond, Kaylee Harmon, Sam Bruley, and Laura Vaccaro all contributed to the late comeback. Unfortunately, the ladies still fell short with the final score of 4-5. Laura Vaccaro did fantastic as she went 3 for 6 and had 4 RBIs. She also pitched 11 innings throughout both games. Sam Bruley also did outstanding, going 2 for 2 and scoring 3 runs. Tonight, the ladies play at Ypsilanti High School. The doubleheader starts at 4 p.m. Back to you, Patrick.
Tomorrow, the boys lacrosse team takes on Belleville High School at 7 p.m. in the Hornet Stadium. This Saturday, the 19th, the girls' varsity tennis team hosts the Saline Hornet Invite. The matches start at 8 a.m., so make sure to show up early to cheer on your Hornets. Well, that wraps up this edition of SHS Sports, and as always, I'm Patrick Canavan. Back to you, Kayla.
Thanks for tuning in with this week's episode of SHS Today.
Next week, we talk about 21st century classrooms and a personality profile on Connor Friedrichsen. I'm Paxton Brown.
And I'm Kayla Sellers. Make sure to stalk us on Twitter for updates about the show. Thanks for being with us, and have a wonderful long weekend, Saline.
What are you doing? Go back to work.